Good morning and welcome to a beautiful day here at Palm Cove on the beach here. I've got the Mavic Pro, the trusty old Mavic Pro, which I've had now for nearly a few years. We're going to fly out to the two islands out here. One's called Double Island, that's the bigger island, and then across to Scout Island, that's actually the nickname. It's actually Haycock Island. The weather forecast at the moment, we've got a temperature, it's 8 o'clock in the morning, so we've got a temperature of 19.1 degrees, clear day, excellent visibility, out to 16 kilometres, wind speed of 11.4, it's just starting to get up a little bit now, blowing from the south to the north, and nice humidity around about 53%. The plan is to fly out to the two islands out there. One to the left is Double Island, the one to the right is nicknamed Scout Island. Haycock Island is its real name. It's a haven for birds out that way, they nest. The other one is a resort, a private island. So we'll head out that way first. We'll keep a rough height of around 50 meters, hopefully most of the way. To the left of the island you can see the trawler boats trawling for prawn at night, they would be, and they camp there during the day. I'm not sure whether they stay on the island, but from what I've heard, the island's pretty run down at the moment. There has been some big names stay at this island, and the likes of Brad Pitt, Jennifer Aniston and Keanu Reeves have all apparently stayed at the island. So this is a full flight, I'm just doing this manually. I have got a automated flight set up to do this as well, but I'd rather just scope it out first. I've done this two times. This is the second time I've come out here with the Mavic. The first time I went a little bit further around Double Island, I didn't go to Haycock Island. This Mavic Pro has also had it's an alternate firmware I put on here which lets you unlock the Galileo satellite. So if you're wondering why I've got a lot of satellites, that's the firmware I've had installed. It's a super hack firmware. As we approach the beach, I'll have a little bit of a look and just see if there's anyone down there. I would suspect there'd be someone staying on the island to maintain certain things like the grounds, and there is little bungalow huts or little houses on the island, so I guess someone would have to keep them in a bit of cleanliness. But from what I have heard, it has run down a lot. It's very overgrown now. You can see the boat to the left there. It could be a private boat, that one that comes and goes for a caretaker that may stay there. It's a beautiful little beach though. It would be a lovely little beach to camp on if you could do it, but they don't recommend you come to the island because it's private. You can kayak around the island. We'll have a quick look here and then we'll just head up over these trees up further on the island before we might head back across over to Haycock Island. I'm at full speed here in GPS mode. When I go across to the other island I'll flick it into sport mode so we get over a bit quicker. The Mavic only has a top speed of about 30 kilometers an hour in GPS mode, but if it's in sport mode it can get up to about 60 kilometers an hour. It's a beautiful little beach along here. There's truly some stunning places up here around North Queensland. Now, I really wish they'd open this island up to some camping, to general public. I'm not sure who owns the island, but to the left you can see a little bit of accommodation, I would imagine there. There's Haycock Island as we pan around, and the mainland to the right. So what I'll do, we'll just head back down this beach again, and then I'll flick it into sport mode, and we'll nip over to the other island and for a bit of a look. So at the moment I'm about 1.5 kilometres away from takeoff point. Got full range, no issues at all with the Mavic, plenty of battery power. The Mavic can run up to anywhere between 20 and 23 minutes, so there's no dramas. I should be back in about 15, I would imagine. There's a nice little bungalow hut down below us there. Down below in a boat over there, so I'd say there'd be some pretty good fishing too off this island. Looks like there's a dog down there. Yeah, there's a dog down there walking. Yeah, there's a black dog down there walking near the yellow canoe. So someone must be staying on the island, it wouldn't be a wild dog. So let's head over to Haycock Island now. I'll stick it in sport mode and we'll power over as quick as we can. Get it up to about 60 kilometres an hour here. We've got about another kilometre away to get out to Haycock Island from here. Keep an eye out below for anything from dolphins to crocodile to jellyfish, manta rays. It's very shallow as well between the two islands. I'm not sure whether we're at high tide or low tide, whereabouts the two is. I know at low tide you can see a lot more of the reef, so I'm assuming we're closer to high tide than low tide. So as we approach this island, there's a lot of birds here, so I'm hoping there's no issues there with birds when we get up there, because they do nest on this island. So I'm going to probably, I think I'll raise the craft up a little bit, just so I don't want them to think I'm here to steal their eggs, because we might have a drone knocked out of the sky otherwise. So we're about 2.5 kilometres away from the shoreline now, and I've still got full range and good video reception, everything's smooth. And you can see a few birds below. Looks like that's what they are. I can see a few things flying around down there. Excuse the yaw, that's a bit, because I've got it in sport mode, it's a little bit touchy for me on the fingers. So just excuse the sudden movements left and right if I do that. I don't want to put it back into GPS mode, because if the birds do attack, I want to be able to get out of there quicker. Beautiful island. There'll be some good fishing off here too. I'm sitting at around 50 meters, I think. It's hard to read. I'll put telemetry on the screen when I post this video, so you can see exactly what heights we're doing and what speeds we're doing. Bring it up to about 70 meters, just to be safe, because I can see some birds down there. It looks like a big piece of broccoli, doesn't it? The top of that. If you're fit, there's no stopping you from kayaking over here. There's a nice little beach you can pull into down below. Bring your fishing rod and see what you can catch. Looks fairly deep on the left hand side there, up towards the back. Stand off the rocks, I reckon you'd catch some good fish. So about 2.7 kilometers away where I am now, so that's fantastic. This craft is awesome. The Mavic Pro, it's the original Mavic Pro, full range. We'll start heading back now because my battery's a bit of a concern at the moment, so I want to get back with plenty of life. So we'll have it full throttle. I'll turn a bit of music up and we'll make our way back to Palm Cove.
Might not be at your best, but it's fine. I don't mind telling truths when you need to hear them, and be kind when that's what you prefer. How about when you can't see a way out, help you fight and let you know that it won't always be this way. Someday, babe, feel the sun on your face, visit Paris or Broadway, and chill out on Sundays. Please don't take this the wrong way, I'm on your side through the worst days. I just have to say I miss my best friend, seeing her smile. Still I don't mind telling truths when you need to hear them, and be kind when that's what you prefer. How about when you can't see a way out, help you fight and let you know that it won't always be this way.
I'm just going to stick it back into GPS mode now because we're not too far away. You can see the jetty at Palm Cove. It's a very popular place, Palm Cove, for tourism. At the moment it's totally dead due to all the restrictions for COVID-19.
This part is nearly finished, you'll get a fresh start. So count to 10, take a deep breath, this is the only way you'll ever find out that it won't always be this way. You will get there someday, babe. Feel the sun on your face, visit Paris or Broadway.
So I hope you enjoyed my little flight from Palm Cove out to Double Island and over to Haycock Island. Not many people can say they've sort of had a good look at those two places around here because of their privacy and costs to get over there. Well, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video. Bye for now.